there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Fresno State Bulldogs. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will come out first. Now, guys, let's not forget, last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got him downfield. Running through contact. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Spartans want to move quickly. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Higgins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Spartans are on the move. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. The run to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the left side. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Trying play action. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Jose State. A quick strike, just as we expect.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Florida Atlantic. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Higgins. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up. On the ground with the counter. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Good, solid tackle. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the run, now to throw. He's got him. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for a man, it's end goal. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Past the 30. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nice move to keep running. And they'll get him down inside. inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So are forced to settle for the field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's in goal. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They're already in field goal range stage, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
The play caller.
Touchdown, San Jose State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. USF is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over Florida Atlantic. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's in goal. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Creates a little room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Hand off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Now they'll run the draw. Moves it forward just a bit to pick up a run to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. Open space at the 25. Turning it on. Touchdown, Spartans. And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Fresno State, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking downfield. It's in goal. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 49. Third down coming.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morton. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll throw on third and short. Finds his big tight end. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Boom. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Fresno State. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
37, Fresno State.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the back. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's complete on the right side. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. The play action fake. Here's the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Runs through a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Fresno State right back to the line.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Rides the back on the option to give. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the hurry up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll keep it himself. Got room to work.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got the first down and more. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's in goal. Hit as he throws. Got his man to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from